Hi, I'm Todd Mitchell, owner of Cybersecurity for Biz, and today I want to talk about the differences between physical security and cybersecurity. Now, there's a misconception out there that they may be two totally different things, which technically may be true, but in theory is not true. They are basically very intertwined. And we've already discussed in a previous video on the number one cause of a data loss is human error. That human error is mostly caused by things that are in the physical realm, not in the cybersecurity realm. So the action you need to take is develop a strategy and policy to prevent unauthorized physical access to sensitive information and assets and control who can access certain areas of the office. Um, you don't want to discount the importance of physical security when you're looking at cybersecurity. Now, one example of that would be if you have servers and routers and things like that, you want to control physical access to that area because you don't need employees going in there with a thumb drive and sticking it in a USB port and downloading information or uploading viruses into your network. Another example would be the way you handle certain files. You need to think physical and cyber at the same time, and kind of when you know you need to do one, you should take a look at the other. If you have an employee file and they fill out a job application or something, let's say, and you take that job application and you scan it and now you save it on your computer, what are you doing with the physical copy? Well, it's got their name, social security number, date of birth, all kinds of information on it. That needs to be properly shredded. Okay, great. Now, by the same token, that scanned copy or that information you entered into QuickBooks or some other payroll or employee management software, how do you dispose of that when this guy no longer works for you or girl? You need to take a look at how you're going to dispose of that. That needs to be taken care of in the physical way, and it needs to be taken care of in the cybersecurity realm as far as the digital. Both of them need to be destroyed the same way so that they're not readable or retrievable by somebody else, so that that information is protected. Now, another example of this would be emails. What is your email policy? Back in the olden days before the internet and email, you used to get letters in the mail and you would save all this information. And at the end of the year or 3 years or 5 years or something like that, you would shred those or burn them or something and dispose of them properly. So what about your emails? Everybody has a Gmail account nowadays, and you're given 15 gigs of storage, and depending on how many attachments you have on your emails, after a year or two, you may start filling up that space and decide you need to start purging some of your old emails. You should have a written policy or guideline for your office, for your small business, even possibly even at home. How long do you hold on to these emails before you get rid of them? And when you get rid of them, what exactly does that mean? Are they deleted forever? Are you going to archive them? Are you just going to um, simply put them in a separate storage space, save it all to another hard drive, and file it away in a filing cabinet in case you need it later? I know I was raised, my mother had this theory that you needed to save all your receipts in case of taxes. And unless if the IRS needed to see it. So we saved everything. And sometimes you look into the filing cabinet and realize you've got grocery store receipts from 10 years ago. Do you still need those? Probably not. But then you've got a copy of, your driver's license application or something. Okay, that you might want to hold on to for a few years. Or things dealing with your mortgage or directly filing taxes, W-2s, things like that. So and it's the same thing with the cybersecurity. Certain digital files that you have, you may want to hold on to for a long time, maybe forever. Other ones, after a year or two, maybe they're no longer relevant. Maybe it's something you want to keep in case you need it again, so you put it into storage somewhere. But you should have this written down in a policy for your workplace so that your employees don't have to guess and they don't have to come to you with every little email going, oh, do we need to save this one or not? So basically, you just make a written policy that says, this is how long we're going to take stuff, and then we're going to put it into archive, and we're going to store it off location, and then after a certain number of years, we're going to delete it completely. It's a simple, easy thing to do, but it goes back to the original topic, is the digital and physical security are intertwined, and they need to be treated together when you're talking about cybersecurity. You can't just do one without the other. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to contact me via email or my phone. If you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and you'll get the latest updates when I release more videos. And have a great day.